What is going on, everybody? We're back on at One Piece 530, I think, or 531, 530. Craziness, as always, when we start a new arc, and because now we're back to, I guess this is the first, typical One Piece arc that we've had in a while. Because Marineford was something we never ever had. Same could be said for Enies Lobby. So Enies Lobby was something new and fresh. Marineford was something new and fresh. The childhood Ace Luffy flashback was new and fresh. Seeing everybody split up and kind of, making their vows and what they're going to do. All that was like new formulas, new and fresh, new plot points, all that type of stuff. So now we're kind of back to what we typically had, essentially up until Marineford, in my opinion. Which, new place, scattered, some dirtiness going on that we've got to help. You guys get it. So we've got all that going on. Within that, though, Zoro is solo by himself, and then we have two other subgroups. Now the royals of this, we're just always going to use royals because I feel like that's what we run into, aren't actually maybe against us or hunting us. They know of our presence. They have a message to Jinbei's not even here. That's what I was hyped to see. Jinbei's not even here, number one. I guess it would kind of be like a Boa situation where, the world government wants him for what he did at Marineford. So he's just taken people and left. Doesn't want to bring that scrutiny to Fishman Island. And I'm assuming it's for the best for them, because if he was to stay here, they probably would get attacked, and, how they even get down here is a whole other story. So he's not here. Supposedly there's a message for us. Hopefully we'll get that at some point. There's a wannabe new Fishman pirate group, which who knows if they're interesting. What I felt was the most interesting about last episode, though, was the lady that has the ability of foresight or premonition or to see in the future. Now, is that a devil's fruit thing? Is she tapping into an extreme form of, what is it, observation? I don't know the proper term for the Hakis. Is she tapping into an extreme form of Haki that she is aware or not aware of? Like, does she even really need the crystal ball? I don't know. So I don't know if she's just like this one-off character, power-wise, kind of like the girl that used to be able to paint, Mrs. Christmas or whatever. I don't even know if that was her name. Or if it is a devil's fruit or Haki related. Who knows? It's crazy. I'm sure I'm forgetting a bunch of other plot points that have started, but that's the gist of it for now. Oh yeah, and Sanji is borderline making it unwatchable. And I'm not even a Sanji fan, but what they're doing to him right now is, it's almost non-recoverable to me personally, but we'll see. Stay quiet. They're literally, like, there are 20 of you running. What? Are these humans trying to escape Fishman Island, or? I think it is. These are humans. Spoiler alert, I don't think these guys make it. I think these dudes are about to get sniped out. Is there a certain threshold you have to get out of here? Aren't there sea beasts and all these other crazy shit? Even if you make it out of here, what's... I may have a artificial crab hand? Yeah, they're gonna get taken out. They don't know that, but us as the viewer know that. So humans are trying to come down here. I don't know. I need more history on, like, what's the current human... Did those guys make it out? Good for them. Good for them making it. I could have swore they would have gotten sniped right there. Is this Arlong? Okay, guys. Okay. That wannabe Moria laugh. Is this Arlong's overweight older brother? What am I looking at here? Oh, they're not gonna get out. Never mind. Never mind. What is that? A handful of bullets? We got like chopper rumble balls? They have some underground like ketamine drug that juices them the fuck up. What? He really looks like Arlong. Maybe they're the same species of fish, so that's why I'm getting hung up on it. He's just Arlong without the nose. Slightly overweight. Yo, are you okay? I thought my video was frozen for a second. Is he... Oh, so he's on that new shit that the kids are on these days. He's over here inhaling gas canisters like the kids and shit. He's got NOS cans that he sniffs on, huh? There's definitely fentanyl in that. Well, I hope those guys made it out. It doesn't seem like it, but... This little stitched together starfish is a damn near celebrity down here. Why do they make the Fishman district look like shit? Are none of the fishmen up here living in the sunlight and having a ball, or is this all just depressing? Okay, so man says he's Nike. Criminal store? She said criminal store, no? Nami's dumbass. Somebody get in there and help that man. She's literally just floating in there on that bubble. Get him to pay for it. Ah. Oh, he owns it. Oh, that's right. Stand up for yourself, man. Don't give her a discount. You can give it to her for free. Oh, not even half off. He said it, by the way. Now she's got a big ass. Oh. His eyes came through the glasses. What are they gonna do with that shit? Because how much you want to bet after this arc or during this arc, they're not gonna change their clothes. So what are they doing with all that? I could understand if it was food. We'll see them like randomly eating shit. They're never gonna wear those. Enru? Goku? Who's up there glowing like that? He came from the palace. Is one of the princes? Shenron? What? Zeus with a fish body? The lower world. Oh, he's him. He's just out here traveling solo dolo. That whale isn't even big enough for him. Is he their father, the three boys? So he's king of all of it? Like, all of it. Not just, like, where the humans... Not humans, but, like, the mermaids and shit. Is he king of everything? The fishmen that are down there in the gutter, the mermaids up here, all of it? Mm-hmm. We did see that shark with the Michael Jordan jersey on. Oh yeah, we helped him. You saved my pet shark, thanks. Okay, bye. These are just added in trumpets. He wants to thank us. I don't even know what Brook's looking at. He doesn't even have any eyes. He's just looking into darkness. Yeah, we're okay. I mean, they're gonna go. They love using that face. We're halfway? Oh my god, we're past halfway. I feel like nothing's happened. Well, damn. And whether we were going to get invited to this palace or not, we were going to end up at that palace. Oh, this homegirl freaking... Oh, no, Sanji. So it looks like there are humans trying to come down here. But so is that what's happening? Because wasn't Kami saying like something's been stopping the humans from getting down here, or they haven't seen as many? Are the new fishmen pirates like cutting them off and like saying, hey, enlist or die, and then they're just holding them down there so no one thinks humans are showing up? Or I don't know. And then if that's the case, the two that helped us, how are they? How are they here? Splash and Splata? The episode's already gone by so fast. Now you're just gonna kill an extra 2 to 5 minutes with this ridiculous Sanji content. Fair. Okay. Them making his eyes come out of the glasses is pretty great. Okay, so here's like there's fishermen up. Yeah, yeah. Okay, there's fishermen up here. Maybe that's just the ghetto down there. I don't know. There's some fishermen up here living with the mer woman, or are they all fish? Are they all categorized as fishermen, or is it fishermen and mermaids? I don't know. You're not gonna get enough time to get this story off, but go ahead. Is it a bubble above the bubble? Mm-hmm. I guess we're in. We've been looking for food this whole time. Even though you don't have eyes. Or a heart. Correct. We're not fitting on him. What? I guess depth perception looked a lot different there. Because that piece of shit looked no bigger than the starfish. Now he came down to ground level and looked bigger than the whale that the king's riding on. Get your asses up here, guys. We don't have the time. You coming or not? Bro. Can somebody check on Zoro's well-being? At least that'll be interesting. Don't take me back to Sanji again without checking in on Zoro. At least there might be something happening there than just periodic nosebleeds. Is it? The episode might be over right there. Okay, it's about to be. We got maybe 90 seconds. I was really hoping they got out. I don't even know these guys, and I was rooting for them. He'd swim faster than we could ever move. Why does he got handcuffs on himself? Where'd you get that dog scarf from, huh? Whose dog did you kill? He's even got Arlong laugh. Oh, bitch. What's this underground shimmer drug that they got going on? Can anybody take it? Or is it just a fisherman thing? There goes our bubble. Once that bubble breaks, they're fucked. Y'all got guns? Cannons? Anything? Got a crab arm. Shoot! Maybe it'll be like a really bad, maybe it'll be a real bad come down period. Maybe when the drug wears off, he really can't move for a while. But how long could that be? Who knows? There's probably no drawback effect. Let's be honest. You got a cannon in that crab arm. Like the music choice. Energy stare. Fair enough. Which they are. Okay, so it just gives them a boost. Oh, so it has a stacking effect? Oh. But it has a drawback. It'll shorten your life. Didn't he take like 10? It does have a multiplication stack. A multiplying effect is pretty dope. Arlong was... I can't speak to Fish Tiger because I didn't get to go day by day with him or episode by episode. I don't know what information y'all got about Arlong, but he wasn't really doing the best work. I was about to say... He's gonna let us go. To go spread the gospel. So that humans never come down here. We're alive. I mean, they are the supreme race if you want to just talk about from an evolution standpoint. It's so tough though because it's hard to tell like where the Fishman stuff started from. Like, were they always treated like shit? So of course you're going to have effects of that with Fishman coming up behind it, new generations and things like that. Because we kind of got explained of it a little bit with, oh god. What's the one's name? That has like the trumpet mouth that was in Arlong's group, but then that helped Kami. I forget his name, but we got a little bit of the background of how Fishmen have been treated. Honestly, but I mean, they had humans they were putting into slavery and everything too, but we kind of got a backstory on that. But were Fishmen also that shitty towards humans? And like, was it just like, we hate them, they hate us? Or has it been because they've done so much to us? Because you're gonna have Fishmen that are like Arlong, that even if humans treated them just like anybody else, they're gonna see themselves as like, we're the bigger, faster, stronger, superior race. We should rule. Like, you're gonna have that, clearly. But you might get some of that because you've been treating the Fishmen like shit. So now they feel a certain way about it. So I don't know what came first. Were they always treating Fishmen like shit? So that just ramped up the Fishmen's thought process against humans? Is it just a little bit of both? Are they shitty towards us? We're shitty towards them? I don't know. But clearly we've kind of established the sides here. They've already talked about taking out Neptune multiple times. We've now been introduced to him. We've now befriended him. So if anything was to happen to him, and we've met him and we've met his son. So if anything was to happen to him or his sons, you know, Luffy's going to feel a certain type of way. Feel obligated to help, to protect, to fight, to do whatever. Now what's real interesting though is this isn't your typical group, right? Luffy has severely leveled up. So are you just gonna say this rando Arlong wannabe new Fishman pirate captain is gonna be walking around like that? he's got hockey training and he's got a devil. Like, he's just going to be like, he's that guy that's really going to be able to push us like that. On top of like what Zoro has learned. I have no faith in Sanji. Cannot include him in any discussions right now. But Luffy is like, and again, I don't know power scaling wise where to put Luffy. But I would like to think that whatever Hardy Jones currently is, that he should not even be able to be allowed in the same ocean compared to Luffy's new gained power. Now, they've introduced a little bit of a factor here where I guess he could juice himself up on these fucking energy steroids, I guess. And maybe that's how they'll use it to have him compete against us in any way, shape, or form, because he really shouldn't. Now, granted, we're going to be introduced to characters that we've yet to get introduced to, and they're going to be just as strong as Luffy. So you can't sit here and say that, oh, every arc we go to, Luffy's just going to be stronger, because that would defeat the purpose. Now, is Luffy ever going to lose? Probably not. But I just don't see this guy being the one that tests or pushes Luffy. I'm going to save that for, you know, the other two, oh god, not warlords. What are they called? One of the other two emperors out there might push us, or we run into Akainu again, or Goku, or Okaji. That's when it's like, okay, let's see what Luffy's got going on power-wise. I don't think it's going to be this random fishman. He does have the steroids on him. Okay, I guess they can make it a fight out of that. But yeah, we'll see what actual physical threat can actually test us right now. We haven't gotten anything from Zoro really at all, because now we've caught up with them. So the whole group's together. No, where is... Was Frankie not with Nami? He's the one that scooped up Robin and Nami, correct? I'm almost pretty sure. So where the hell is he at? So okay, so everyone's not together. We got one squad here. We have a squad of Chopper and Sanji. Another two-man squad of Frankie and Robin. Zoro is solo dolo. Who he's ran into, what's going on, I have absolutely no idea. I don't know if he's currently... I think he ran into his army, no? Or do we have a complete third different party involved in this? I don't know. Lots of shit going on like always, but honestly, not that bad of an episode. So that's good at least, and we'll leave it there. Appreciate it, everybody. A like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,